Clockwork, nah. Clockwork.
It's in Texas.
Yeah.
Down, down, down,
Yeah.
down, down.
Oh,
Yeah.
was that bucking. Whoa.
Bang, bang. I love that.
Yes. Okay, so this is a special. We had to listen. I know we're all at home, relaxing with family, still eating leftovers from last night, but Beyonce has summoned us all here. We have to come and talk about this. This is
We have to talk about it.
Queen Bee did it again.
Yes, she is the queen bee.
Queen Bee did it again. I'm like, I have both my phones. I'm like, we're gonna figure. Listen, I'm in my Cowboy Carter's moment. Boy, let's go. All right, we're gonna just review this and talk about it. Both of us are in the entertainment industry. We do from professional dancers to singers to you name it. We work with them all.
Creative directing,
direction. That's our bag. So we're gonna come from that place, but then from an actual fan place as well. Because I am a Beyonce stan. So
no, I feel like I don't get. There's people that hate on Beyonce because it's impossible. Like, I'm sorry.
How do you hate on excellence? Well, I know why you hate on excellence, but
because everything that she delivers, it's excellent.
So good, so good.
Like,
let's just get into it. Let's get into it. All right. So Beyonce Bowl. The first thing you see is Beyonce coming down the runway. I'm gonna call it a runway with lights flanking both sides, and all white.
No,
that
I love
crispy all white with that white horse being escorted by this black chocolate cowboy with the bandana. I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I was like
the fashion, the fur. I mean, I can't.
No, who was the designer? Because I wanna.
I cannot. And it's like we talking about the song 16 Carriages, the coming down with the old school cars on either side and hydraulics. Come on with the black beautiful chocolate men. It's come on. I cannot.
It was
insane.
I was watching and pay attention in the camera too, like when they took her from the horse and went back to the dancers, and then when they came back with the camera, she was already.
So wait, that whole section right there where you're talking about when the camera shifts. So she comes down and there's the old school cars. When it switches over, you get even more, right? You get it's kind of like a nod to the black rodeo circuit. With them standing on the horses. Somebody online said that the breed of horses that they were standing on are born black and then they turn white I'm like, Beyonce, if you thought about that.
Does she know about
how country started off one way and now it's child. Beyonce is just
it's on point. Her whole team
it's insane. And did you notice that the one black girl that was standing on the horse, everybody else had on white and she had on an American flag suit? Did you notice that?
Let me see. I saw one guy that the horse moved and the guy almost
he was like, no, we won't.
It was like, no, motherfucker, you better
today.
Not today.
Not today. You will not mess up Beyonce Bowl.
Yeah.
But yes, that moment where the camera shifts over and they're just standing on top of those horses. And like I said, you see the one black girl, I think she has long braids. She has the American flag on. That's so cool to me. It was beautiful. So then we moved to the next song, which the next song was Blackbird. As she's walking, the live art that was on display the women with the veils, with the light shining up from the veils, and I think it said Boy Carter, I think on the veils. That was just like
sure.
beautiful live art. Beyonce looks so angelic and like just.
And was that the Bibles or were just books?
I'm not
We
sure
don't
what
know.
the books are, but they're singing from the books, like maybe hymn books. I don't know. But
That was
the light
praying.
that is shining
That light.
with the cowboy hats and the veil, it's like moving live art. And then Beyonce looks amazing. Her makeup, everything is flawless. The wind is blowing. It's just, ooh.
I love when she's blonde like that. It gives a contrast with her skin.
She looks amazing. Like
I love. She makes me wanna dye my hair.
she looks absolutely amazing. Then you have the women,
Okay, yes, we gotta talk about that.
beautiful black women of country music. That what was it? Tana Adele, Tiara Kennedy. I think her name is Raina Roberts, and Brittany Spencer.
That is what I love about Beyonce forever and ever. She is not insecure. She always will put some badass bitches on her side. She don't care if they dress in the same. If like she is not insecure like a bunch of artists we see. Even as like as a dancer, we know
We
there's
know
a lot of big stars there that you
I'm
guys probably love. That once the
I'm going
dancer,
to
oh,
auditions, and I know
oh,
you
she's too good. Go to the back. I don't want the
or
dancer to shine more.
or
Dress down.
wait or you get to the audition and you're ready to go in and do your thing, and someone says, "Oh, honey, you're amazing," but like you're too cute. She's not gonna have you standing up there with her.
Oh yeah. And worse when they get you in the job and because you doing amazing, they put you in the back or they change your outfit, dress down. Like there's so many
We've seen
people
it.
like this, guys, like so many stars that you won't even believe the type of shit they do with female dancers because they're insecure. And this is what I love about Beyonce. She's always like that. She had like amazing dancers all the time, and she doesn't look. She look like she better than them. She better than everybody. She,
But like the fact that she brought them and put them on this big of a platform right beside her, and like just showing like again when she first came out with the album and it just lit up, it put a spotlight on all the black artists in country music, and she's
country.
like, no, we're gonna take this moment, we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna
Yes,
put your face out there now. Like I just think
of the people that were already doing it. Yeah.
she's amazing, and people don't give her enough credit for the way that she really like she puts a lot of this on her back, and she's just like,
Yes.
oh, come on, everybody, we're gonna do this.
She's not afraid to share the light, and
Mm-mm.
I love her for that
It's
because,
amazing.
and we know there's people, there's artists that gonna give some people a platform just if you kissing their ass, just if you like a fan. She doesn't have to be hanging out with these people to recognize they were there, they doing their damn job, and want them to join. Like she's not insecure, and I love that. I
The
love
other
that.
thing I noticed was like the first of all the stillness and with just the wind blowing. It was so beautiful, but the ladies sound amazing. We also had that was definitely pre-recorded.
Oh yeah,
That
that
was
was
definitely
pre-recorded.
pre-recorded. Because and then I was when I saw him and I was watching, I was like, okay, this is pre-recorded. I could tell. And then I was looking on TikTok and I saw a few clips where people were in the building and Beyonce was waiting there while that clip was playing in the stadium. So I definitely
So
saw
she
that that
could have
was
walked.
pre-recorded, which was like there's no way she was going to get from that outfit onto that field onto that stage.
Yeah, the distance too, and even for the audio, because I'm like trying to see what people sing live and what they lip syncing. And we understand because if TV has to be
Yeah,
perfect.
that was
We all the moving and the horse, everybody knows Beyonce sings.
yeah,
Like
she sings down. She sings down. But that moment, that whole moment, with coming in, that entrance was definitely I could tell it was pre-recorded.
yes, for
Which
sure.
to me, like who cares? It still was
Who
amazing.
cares? Yeah, the girls
And
was like a little
really,
nervous.
um, I wonder if the women who were involved in that section of Blackbird, like where they were at in the building once she.
I wonder if they recorded yesterday or if they did that
Not
2 days
sure.
ago.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I wonder if they was just in the building like watching because I would have been there crying my eyes out. It was just so beautiful.
Yes.
Those moments right there were like key moments for me. It was just amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
And then, and
And then,
then,
vroom.
and then Sasha said, "Wait a minute."
Wait a
Sasha said,
that
"I'm in the building." Yaya,
that hair. Oh my gosh.
Yaya.
Yes.
Let's get into Yaya.
Like, and that is so cool how they have her outfit, pretty much her style, and they add the cowboy
Yep.
to it, like the legs with the garden and ah,
Absolutely.
was
So okay, it starts with the Beyonce going into like the light, if you will. She walks off camera,
mhm,
the light, the smoke, the drama of it all. Cuts to camera, and then she's up on the stage. You got all the that's where you see all the dancers and everything. The stage was
mhm.
like in front of a car. Did you notice that?
Yeah, let me see. Let me
It
go back
was
here.
beautiful, like all of that, like that
Oh
whole
yeah.
stuff. And I
Hmm.
don't think people notice, but when Beyonce goes, "Hello, girl," they go, "Hey, Beyonce." Blue comes out there.
Blue is there. Yeah, blue
Blue
is
is
there.
there. And I also saw that Ashley, her old dance captain, was back.
Is there?
I noticed her. Yeah, it's Ashley, then it's Blue.
Oh, okay. Let me.
Yeah, I was like, oh, look who's that.
Oh, because they have the wig, so I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So there was
What do
Ashley.
we think about those blonde bobs? I loved it.
Yes.
Yes. And then
Yeah. No.
the sash, they killed it. Yaya brung the level. I love this new thing that she does because she did it for what do you call it Renaissance tour where she sings slow songs first and then
Hmm.
goes and like then comes out and like tear the house down. So
Hmm.
the like sweet soft slow songs were first and then
Yes.
to
I love because
energy.
that's one thing that I love. The whole performance was growing. That's what I hate when I watch
It
Super
was
Bowl with amazing performance that they put a song here, boom, but they keep switching up the energy and kills the vibe. Like because for me, the music, I was like, who was the music director that mess it up like this? Like you gotta keep the energy going. You
absolutely.
cannot boom. Oh, bye. Oh, I'm like,
Did
what is
you
that?
notice right before Yaya started, there was a little hint of freedom? Her song "Freedom" with Kendrick Lamar.
I think I heard
There was a
that.
little hint of that music in there, and I'm like, there's little Easter eggs throughout this whole performance. Like you had the nod to the Black Rodeo circuit. You had freedom, like you all these like little moments where I'm like, this woman is telling us something. We just gotta listen and pay attention.
Yes, like the music director, amazing. Everybody, like everything.
I think Jesse Collins was involved for sure because I saw he post online. So I don't know if he produced the whole thing or meaning like
But the music director is I forgot.
I'm not sure who the music director is.
Adam. Let me see. Shout out to 1500. That was there. Damon Rance. Okay, so one thing that I really love about her outfit, I know I say wrong, is not the gardens, the chaps,
Oh yeah, the
right?
chops were like
Yeah,
cute, really cute.
I love it. That it's like her style. We know how she usually will show up dressing, but they
Mhm.
add the country in it. I love it.
Yeah, no, she looked amazing. Her body is tea. That body is tea. And then I love like when you were saying about the energy. Like she did like from then on kept the energy going. Like
Hmm.
we heard a little bit of like My House, which I
Hmm.
don't think we've ever seen. No, she's never performed that live anywhere. So that was the first for that. We got Riverdance, that bounce on it, dance, bounce
Hmm.
on it. That's my song, by the way.
No,
Um,
if then we had her with Post Malone. I love because
oh
even
wait,
the
you skipping. Wait,
I skip it. Hold
there
on.
was like spaghetti in the middle of that. Like she did what? My House, Riverdance, spaghetti. There was a few moments that happened before we got to Wait, Sweet Honey Buckin'. They're bucking. That will be on TikTok for the next 2-3 months.
Oh yeah, I was like,
I saw
who?
that Paris did that section.
Okay, yeah, I was about to ask who did that
Yeah.
section. Who did the section that they are on
On the
before
stand.
that?
On the stand.
On the Yeah, like with the band and that part.
That My House, that's My House. I'm not sure, but that's when you see Blue again performing right behind her.
Yes, I loved like the whole choreography, like with the band.
That felt like Beachella. That felt
Yeah,
like
yeah, I would say it felt like
that was all again Black culture, HBCU, like the whole Black college experience. That was another one of those moments where you're like, Beyonce's gonna give you, she's gonna show you our culture. But like Blue did so good. Like if you pay attention to right,
you can see.
you can
Yeah,
see
you can see how she got better.
yeah,
Yes.
she's been growing. It's like we're watching our little niece. Like she's everybody's niece. Like, go Blue. She did so good.
Yes.
That's gonna be a TikTok moment. I put anything.
Yeah.
Everybody
for sure.
learn that choreography. We're gonna be.
I'm gonna be on TikTok. I'm gonna learn My House. I even put on my on my updates on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Don't make it up my phone. Is it?
That My House and that Buckin', the Sweet Honey Buckin'. That is gonna be TikTok moments that everybody's gonna be doing for the next 3 months. I love the lighting, the white lighting and the red lighting coming from underneath the stands.
Did you see that in the audience? It says My House
in the back of yes.
Yeah,
that was dope. Okay, so that Honey Girl walked down that walkway. Listen, I was watching something online where they were trying to who was it? Sean Bankhead was trying to get Tate McRae. He was trying to get Tate McRae to give a fierce walk in her video. It was like very think Beyonce Crazy in Love, and she had never seen the video. So he was like, what? And pulled it out and showed it to her. And I was like, that is the perfect person to show.
Yeah,
that's the perfect person to show because her walk is forever and will forever be.
But let's credit Aisha Francis.
Aisha
and Danny Polanco.
And Danielle. Aisha for sure because
that taught her how to do that.
That walk is something else. But when she does her walk up and then Shabuzi's there and he does his part in the song that they have together on the Cowboy Carter album. Which I'm just like, again, another moment where Beyonce is sharing her light. She is sharing her light. And I really feel like she's from the school. I learned this from Frank. Frank said this to me one day. He was like, share the light, shine brighter. Right? Because sometimes when people think that you're sharing your light, that it's going to somehow dim you. And it's like, no, if I'm sharing my light with you, now we're going to shine bright together. Like, and that's one thing that I noticed. Beyonce is not afraid to share her light. She shares that light all the time. I love that.
Yes, I love that. That's why I like a lot of my songs is always with other people that I think is so dope. Just join me in this. Like it's not me. Like I don't care.
But yeah,
I think that's why I love her so much. I feel like because I see she inspired me.
Well, then after Shabuzi does his thing, we have the full-on band moment, and then we get to the bucking choreography, which I'm telling you, when we get off here, I'm learning. I'm learning that dang old choreography, so I can be one of the first people on TikTok with putting it up because I'm sure I'm already late because I saw a guy did it last night. A guy literally posted TikTok last night doing this choreography, and I'm like, baby,
that would have been me when I was 12, 13, learning. Soon as the music video got out.
But Levi's jeans comes after that, and do you see that pickup truck that's like patch denim work? That was so cool. I thought that was like super unique. I love when she does stuff. Like she did something like that before with like a fur car, like a completely fur car. And I think it's like the Black is King project.
And even that went to lower song, it didn't
The energy
kill the vibe.
stayed up.
Yeah, it did. It stayed up. It didn't kill the vibe. Like
It was like a nice transition from one song
yes,
to another.
sexy moment.
You
Yeah,
have the girls in the back, majorette again, more blackity black, black, black. Majorette dancers in the back going off. This cute moment with her and Post Malone. This, pickup truck being the backdrop. I just thought was amazing. That cool blue light shine, like it was just amazing.
yes.
I listen. If y'all are coming on here to see us say anything negative about Beyonce, Giselle,
Yeah, you're in the wrong channel.
you have found
Just
the wrong place. Please exit stage left.
yeah.
This was amazing. Like
Yes,
the
was
parade,
everything on point.
he
Everything on
took us
point.
to Black Parade. We didn't get
Yes.
Black Parade, the song, her song, but we got it in the visual. She literally took.
And if people were trying to say, "Oh, Beyonce's not country," like,
I'm sorry, the girl is born and raised in Texas.
no,
She's a
stop
country
it. She
girl.
brought the whole culture.
She brought
to,
Black country culture and Black culture in general to the forefront, per usual. She does this every time. The guys in the front of the band with the long furs, oh my gosh. They were,
for a little bit when she's in the car singing Jolene, I thought that would be Willie, the country artist.
yeah, but like, how old
My,
is he? How old
I
is he? I don't know.
I don't think no, it's not him.
Yeah, but I'm like,
Because
how
even
old is
because he has a song with her.
Yeah, I know, but like, how old is he? Like, I don't know if we pulling him out just to be in the car. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he might be much older.
Oh no, Willie is probably like 30 something
No,
or
no, oh no! I thought you were talking about like Willie Nelson. Like,
oh no.
I don't know who you're talking about, but the Black men that are like escorting her around, I just amazing. This is pretty dope.
Everything. Like and when we see the shots from above, it's just like
Showing the entire.
I wanna know the choreographers.
Well, there's definitely a few, right? Because
Yeah.
we know
But
Paris only shot like she only posted like a little snippet of Bucking and was
yeah.
also like happy to be a part of that section. So
Charm was involved
yeah,
too
I
because
know
I
Charm
saw
was
someone
involved as well.
posted. Was everything impeccable?
Well,
Was
you know what? One thing we can always count on from Beyonce is she's going to grab the collective of amazing talent. I love that about her. She grabs multiple people,
yeah.
pull them together, and get the best out of everybody.
Yes.
She does that on a regular, and I love it. I
Yes.
love everything about that. But like,
Can we talk? Yes. About the line dance? It's
oh
because I'm watching here and when it started, because a few weeks ago I did a class with a girl was in this event. She was teaching line dances, and one of the songs we did is in Texas Can Hold It. I'm like gonna
Texas,
sing
so
wrong.
this is the Texas Hold'em section when
Yeah,
they all start line dancing and Blue comes
yeah,
out again.
and they kill. I thought that was so cute. Like I love the moment. Everything was so perfect. When we see some Super Bowl, the whatever is happening, that is the main thing, and then you see some people backward walking, like going to their places. It's like it's a mess
Yeah,
in the outside because it's not the focus.
everything was clean.
Here, everything is clean and rehearsed and choreographed.
What do we think about the section where they're like in a line all together? They kind of like do like this little do-si-do moment, and you have Blue standing right beside her mommy. Oh, look at our niece. She's doing so good. Like she really has grown so much.
Yeah, and her faces too. She's learning with her mom because
Yeah,
that's one thing about Beyonce. Beyonce gonna find that camera and gonna give the look, and you see like Blue doing that too. Like,
every line is like everything is precise.
yes, on point. Is what I'm saying. Like,
Everything is precise. Like stop
hmm
playing with her. Stop playing with them. Like listen, every part of this, the music, the song choice, and then the order of the song choice to me, I thought was great as well.
And then you have the little dance with a. Uh,
You know what made me so mad sometimes? Like I loved Usher's Super Bowl performance, but I felt like the camera didn't catch the angles. The camera caught the angles here.
She probably had her person that she's like,
Oh
that
no, like
person's gonna be.
like Rihanna, the camera caught the angles.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like with this one, the camera did it. I'm not mad. And a lot of times with performances, I'm always mad at the camera angles. These are
They've probably been rehearsing for like 3 months.
yeah, but the other ones we rehearsing too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like sometimes the camera just don't catch the angles like they should. This peel out going to up the steps for Beyonce to sing the the ending of Texas Hold'em. But like this, when she's going up, she's on the platform now, out of all the dancers, and then the very last dancer is blue, and it goes to Beyonce. The vocal acrobat, Honey gave us vocal acrobat. Like, oh, are you looking at how you watching?
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm like, and she used that stage that Riri came with it.
Oh, the stage,
Let's say, yeah,
the lift. Yeah, it's like, bro, what else you going to use? There's like,
yeah.
you either go up, you can't put too much on the.
No, but was great. But we're gonna forever remember Rihanna. I think she was the first one that used all those platforms. Her whole
She's
shit
the
was in
first one
there
to put to from that I saw. Let me say that the first one
to put
I
the
saw to put
dancers.
dancers up on platforms, but people were using. I feel like there's somewhere someone got lifted up on a platform for something. Like there was platforms. There were
Oh
platforms.
no, there's platforms before, but I say this one, the white one. Remember, Rihanna was the
There
one
was
that did the
yeah
whole
there was
thing.
platform. I don't want to say that's the first time I saw it. I know that I don't. I know that's the first time I saw dancers on moving platforms was Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
But for
Yeah.
this one in particular, this reminded me of Beyonce in Dubai when she went up for that very last song when she was
Oh
doing
yeah.
"Drunken Love" and she was hitting the vocal acrobats again.
Mm-hmm.
The vocal ability is insane. That
Mm-hmm.
reminded me of that too because the music was going to like its climax. Her voice was going to its climax. The lighting, everything as she went up, and then that bang
That
was the
bang,
bang that dropped.
everything, like from top to bottom.
She's insane.
She's the queen. Like she is the greatest entertainer alive.
She listen. This gonna
It's
sound like
Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Chris Brown, Usher. For me.
like I'm gonna be real clear. I don't know anyone who's been at who's worked at it so long, so hard, and maintained
Mhm.
for so the same level, if not more, every
She
time
just get better every
for
time.
so long. And people, some people don't want to say because it's like it's Michael Jackson or it's this person or that. But like I'm gonna be very clear. Beyonce is
The
she is
goat.
the one. She is
She's the
the
one.
one.
Hmm.
But the fact that she's like maintained this level for so long, I don't think no one else has done this. And I know Michael started when he was a little baby,
Hmm.
and he did amazing things. But I just think
Yeah.
he took his glove off. I was about to say took his hat off. He took his glove
Yeah.
off and gave it to her, and
Oh yeah. There's no one
she
else.
ran.
I'm sorry. And she sings, she performs, she everything. She's beautiful. She's confident. She share her life with
She shared
younger
what she wanted
talent.
to share, and I love that for her.
What?
I said she shares what she wants to share about her life, and I love that.
Yes.
I
Oh
love that
yeah.
for her.
You don't see her like in like those blogs talk like no, people don't have
So, like
and whatever they talk, she doesn't respond.
and what's so crazy? I don't know. Did you go see Renaissance? Did you see it live and did you see it at the theaters?
No,
Neither one.
either one.
I think a lot of people like who are still trying to figure out why people look to her the way that they do. They really need to see that film. It would help if you would have been in the building to see that show live. But like going to see that film, it shows you how strategic she is, how she thinks about everything. even with like me being a Black woman who I know a lot of times in this industry that we work in, a lot of times there's men in this industry, they don't want us to like have an opinion. They don't want us to really voice our opinions. And watching someone as big as Beyonce have to really check somebody who's working for her. Like there was a moment in that film where she literally was like, "Yeah," she was asking for a certain thing for the production, and they were like, "Oh," the guy was like, "They don't make it. They don't have that. They don't make it." And she's like, "Well, I look what you said that they don't make. I looked that up. They actually do make it. They do have it, and they have it in this, and in this." And it's like someone else is trying to like again like just go do your little thing, go up there and smile and dance and sing. And it's like no, she's like very particular. She's a woman who understands and knows
Yeah.
exactly what she wants.
What she wants.
And even she still have moments where people are trying to like just go, you know, just go sing.
She's really intentional. Like she's not everywhere.
Yeah.
In everything that she does, there's a purpose.
She's super
And
intentional.
it's gonna fuck it up. Gonna kill it. She's like, I'm gonna be quiet here, and you don't hear from her. Oh, and then she comes like, boom, and then she goes back to her house. We don't hear from her for a little while, and then she comes with something else, killing again, just to make you just remember who the fuck I am.
Exactly. Like she is one of those people who really thinks about what's happening in her culture. She thinks about what's happening in the world. And she doesn't have to be one of those ones that are vocal, you know, speaking up, uh, you know, against every injustice or everything that she sees, like verbally, but she puts it in her art. And a lot of times, for me, as a creative, that just rings so much truer to me than someone giving me some speech about, you know what I'm saying? So
I think, yes,
it was more.
I feel it's the right way. I feel it's the right way to do. I know sometimes we like to talk and our opinions, but sometimes just shut up and do your art because we get emotional with some subjects. And that. But I feel it's the best
But
thing in the art.
she does it. She doesn't just shut up and do her art. She does her art, and she puts the messages in her art.
That's
And
what I'm saying.
so
She's not
amazing.
gonna be arguing with people
It's so amazing to
online.
me. It's so amazing to me how she never fails to do that every single time. It's not just about entertainment. Her just getting up there with a lot of dancers and dancing around and singing and hitting the notes, but it's also the message that comes along with it. I just think it's beautiful.
Yeah, protest in the art. Is what I'm saying. Whatever message you want to give,
like
put in the art.
every time. There's a reason why I like watch her work and I'm like, oh, like my heart. I'm like, oh, this she does things that literally makes you feel proud about who you are and where you come from. She just keep reminding you. And I as a young Black girl growing up who didn't always see that, who didn't always feel that, I just thank you. I don't know if she'll ever see this, but thank you a million times over for always reminding us of our
The royalty,
how great we are, and women in general. Like she's so she's the queen for a reason.
yeah, for a reason.
Queen for a reason.
Yeah.
Any last minute thoughts on?
Was everything amazing? I was like, there's no one like I'm really critical when it comes to performances, and because it's what I do too. So I always like, what can be better? There's nothing.
There
Like,
wasn't one moment where we were like,
there's anything that you like? Oh, that people in the corner was messy. No,
nothing. There was a
nothing.
moment.
From the beginning to the end, everything, every detail was amazing. I was
Absolutely.
like, yes, I
Yeah,
love
I
it.
saw a couple people online was like, "Oh, Justice for Heaven, Two Hands to Heaven." Her song. I was like, "Yo, she can't do every song." Like, she had like what, 13 minutes or something like that. She can't do every song.
Yeah.
But it
No,
was
the whole vibe, the whole energy was perfect. Was amazing. We have to jump in here and just congratulate. the queen.
Congratulations.
Thank you for the inspiration, and
I'm so mad that I don't know who all the choreographers were just yet, but I'm sure we'll start seeing.
Yeah, we're gonna start seeing
We'll start seeing people we know post.
our friends posting. Yeah.
So, like again, congratulations to everyone involved.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
Christmas. That was the Christmas.
Yeah, it was the Christmas gift.
That was what we needed.
Oh, talking about the Christmas gift, it wasn't as big, but I was there in the NFL kickoff too with Mariah.
Congratulations! Yes, congratulations. Okay, tell the people about it. Tell the people about it.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I knew that would be for NFL, and I heard it would be with Mariah because we shot in different days. But then yesterday I woke up, and then a friend that was in the commercial too text like, "Hey, it's up." I was like, "Oh, let me find out. Let me see it." And I was like, I think it was right in the beginning before the games. This was like the Christmas song that she sang.
So amazing.
All I want for Christmas. I was like, oh, look at me there. Oh.
Yeah, they showed your face a lot too in the commercial.
Yes, it was fun. It was a fun little gift for Christmas.
Great gift. Yes. Come on.
Yes.
We love it.
Yes. Yes.
Well, congratulations, and congratulations to everyone who hit that field with Beyonce. You guys all rocked. You all killed it.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. You guys should be proud of yourself. I don't know after that what is, like.
But oh wait, before we get out of here, as soon as that turns off, I go to Instagram. Beyonce has posted her on a horse waving a flag, and then the flag disappears, and then it was 1/14/2025. So next month on the 14th, something is coming, which we're all assuming Act 3. What do we think it's gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be an album, Act 3?
Other one already? How far it's been?
I mean, listen, she gave us Act 1, which was Renaissance, Act 2, which was Cowboy Carter. We're getting the
next one.
1/14/25 is what she posts. 14. What is it? It's got to be the next act.
Maybe. And now there's some inside information I'm gonna tell you after.
Yeah, tell me after. Let's stop talking.
Yes. Have an amazing week. One more week before this year ends.
Make it a great, like roundup of the last couple of days we have in this year. You guys, start now. Don't wait until January.
Yeah.
Start now.
Yeah. All the change I had to do, I started. I'm not like waiting for next year. It's right now. Start right now. We have an amazing episode coming next week, so don't miss that either. Every Tuesday. Yes.
Tuesday, get ready for this. We have a guest. And we'll be speaking about a lot of things. So, yay. This was an emergency.
Call.
We had to come and talk about the Queen. So, again, this is Monica.
And Angel B with Not Another Pod.
Special B-Bowl edition.
Thanks.